Hello YouTubers, this is MediaShinobi. We got ssjgojira here. He's going to bring you a review of Transformers Fall of Cybertron.
It's a sequel to 2010's Transformers War for Cybertron, which is basically showing the story between the Autobots and the Decepticons on their planet Cybertron, which is really dark, surprisingly. And this one takes place right after the first one, where the Autobots basically lost the planet to the Decepticons and they just want to get out. It's a real improvement compared to the first one because there's more variety of enemies. The first one had pretty much the same basic enemies, and in this one, there's actually enemies that Autobots can fight and enemies for Decepticons to only fight, like
Dinosaurs.
well, yeah, the Dinobots are actually introduced here. You can play as Grimlock, you know, in terms of the T-Rex right here, and the Decepticons have the Insecticons, which is pretty cool. And also, it has the awesome multiplayer, which you can actually build your own Transformer from like colors to heads to what kind of body armor they wear, and also what classes. Like there's a Scout who turn into cars, there's Destroyers who turn into trucks. I forgot the other one. What do you want from me?
That bird says Transformer sucks because there's no bird Transformer.
There's a pterodactyl.
Ooh. Not a bird, it's a lizard.
I know. There's also a tank class, and also that turns into tanks, and a scientist class, which turns into jets. And for me, if I were to say, I prefer this kind of multiplayer compared to Call of Duty or Halo.
Really?
Yeah, I know I'm gonna get shit.
Really?
I know. I'm gonna
Watch what you're saying.
I don't care because for me, I think Call of Duty is a bit overrated. Oh, I said it.
Oh.
I think Call of Duty and Battlefield 3 and Halo are a bit overrated. I'm not saying I hate it. I'm not saying
it's one thing to say one is overrated, but all of them?
Both?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I do like them. I do play them. I'm not gonna say I don't. Because I do. I do play Call of Duty.
How's the gameplay overall?
Gameplay is in third person, and it feels much more fluid, like especially when you transform into vehicle mode and robot mode. And each class has their own special ability, like the Scouts can turn invisible, the scientists can like heal. And I kind of prefer this kind of gameplay overall from Call of Duty because it's different. It's a breath of fresh air, I would say that.
Usually that gameplay is Battlefield gameplay.
Battlefield gameplay?
Well, it's not with explosive, environment.
Yeah.
Because if you play Battlefield and then you get tanks everywhere,
yeah,
that's what it feels like Transformers.
It does not feel like that. I played Battlefield 3. It does not feel like
tanks and everything in multiplayer.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like that. Because remember, you can transform in and out.
Yeah.
This one
can drive tanks also.
I'd rather be a tank than drive a tank. That's just me. I'm not dissing any Battlefield 3 or Halo or Call of Duty or whatever. I just prefer this. If I had a gun to my head, I would pick this. I'm sorry. That's why. Maybe because I do like Transformers. And
yeah, that's a big reason why.
but I play both of them, and I prefer this way because I just have more enjoyment off of it. And the story mode is actually really well done. Either it feels like each cinematic and it feels like a movie at one point. But damn, hard mode is just such a pain in this game. Like they don't mess around. The enemies kill you like with 2 shots. They rush you. They flank you. But it's more the funner when you finally beat it. Okay, my only big complaint like you only play as one Dinobot. Like you don't play as the other members of Dinobots. You only play as Grimlock, and I feel like God when I play as them. And also you play as Bruticus, which is the combination of the Combaticon Decepticons. And also they have executions where Grimlock grabs a Decepticon and just stabs him and then rips him apart. Overkill, yes, but fun, definitely. So that's all I gotta say. The graphics are great. It's an improvement from the first one. There's more variety of enemies. Story mode is excellent. And I like how in the first game, like half the storyline is just Decepticons and half the storyline is Autobots. This one, sometimes you play as Autobots for a while, and then you play Decepticons for a while, and then Autobots, Decepticons, Autobots, Decepticons. And also it had a final battle, which the first one totally missed out on, which is really badass. I love how they did that. It's a simple boss fight in the final one. And the ending of this game felt like there's a possibility they could make another one. It could be a trilogy. But I don't know if they could. I don't know if they will. So final thoughts. I suggest if you're a Transformers fan, definitely buy it.
She's not a Transformers fan.
If you're a Transformers fan, buy it. I really recommend it.
How do Transformers like babies?
They build them.
They build their offspring?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want something new from like the regular Call of Duty or Halo stuff, buy this game. The multiplayer is fun. It is chaotic. That's all I gotta say. So this is ssjgojira signing out. Peace. Alright, one last comment before we leave. I bought this game for the PS3, so if you guys have the game and want to play, ssjgojira is my name. Friend requested if you want. We also play other games such as Scott.
I play Modern Warfare 3 and sometimes Battlefield, so add me. It's Scotchkun. It'll be in the description if you can't spell either of our names. PS3 only. We don't have the Xbox.
Yeah,
sorry.
we don't want to pay. I'm sorry.
Actually, he has Xbox. He's just too lazy to, buy live.
Xbox Live.
I'm cheap. Yeah, that's great.
He's broke.
So that's all we gotta say. If you guys want any gamers out there, any of our audience, then you know, friend request us, and maybe we'll sign a game one day. So that's all. Peace.